Hey, Matan. You know, I think I want to nominate this award to
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree.
What's going on, guys? Kuro here. I want to talk about the Game Wars, the controversy behind it, the damn debacle going on with this damn event. I'm gonna go through what people complain about, the nominees, my thoughts, my prediction. I just want to put my 2 cents to the whole situation. First, let's talk about the biggest controversy, and that is Elden Ring. Yes, somehow Elden Ring is a controversy right now. The 2022 winner for Game of the Year.
real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox whereby Bill Clinton.
So let's go through the actual nominees for Game of the Year. Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, metaphorrefantazio. Now, why on earth is a DLC here? Why is it here? Hello? Can someone explain it to me? There's only one reason. Literally only one reason. It's to spark a debate, it's to spark a conversation among the internet, make it trending, make people discuss about it. Very smart. Well, not even smart. It's very logical to do, especially for these type of events where we put more eyes on the whole scene. It's not gonna win. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna win. People saying, oh, it's in there, that means it's gonna win. No, it's only in there to make people talk about it. That's literally it, which is a bit harsh and snide. I'll say about the reason why I don't like this, but let me explain why it shouldn't be a nominee. One, it's a damn DLC, downloadable content. In order to play it, you need to have a game that came out in 2022. So you need a 2022 game in order to play a DLC. You can't just buy a DLC and play it right now. And even then, with a 2022 game, you have to invest at least 2-3 hours, defeat 2 or 3 big bosses, probably more than 3 hours, just to actually access the DLC. So that's one big problem already. You need an old game, a game that did come out this year, to play this DLC, which is a DLC that could win 2024 Game of the Year. Makes no sense. 2, any game can do this now. Any big acclaimed game, especially games that has huge popularity like Elden Ring. Also, if you don't think I'm qualified, before I get into Elden Ring even deeper, I love Elden Ring. I put 100+ hours. I platinum Elden Ring, so I'm more than qualified to talk about Elden Ring. Maybe not DLC, I'm still playing it. I will get back to it. I put in like 4 hours. I only beat the dog and Relana, but I will get back to it. But I can talk critically and objectively about this whole situation. The second biggest issue is, like I said, any big acclaimed game can just make out a DLC, especially games like Elden Ring. Huge popularity, huge player base, massive community. It could be years from now and Elden Ring might be like, okay, let me just drop a DLC. They could drop a second DLC expansion in like 2028. And you're gonna tell me in 2028 it could win it, even though it came out in 2022, 5, 6, whatever years ago? Like, imagine Bloodborne, imagine Witcher 3 drops another DLC. Those are a decade old games. You're telling me they could win it now, this year, 2024? It doesn't add up, it does not make sense, and it's unfair. I feel like it's snide and harsh on games that put so much effort in creating them, so much passion, so much sweat and tears, time, investments, everything, especially campaign games. Like, this should have been Stellar Blade or Silent Hill 2 remake. Like, what in the world? What is this? Why are we rewarding this when we're not rewarding other games, unique, brand new games that took risks and deserve to shine? If Elden Ring didn't win Game of the Year 2022, maybe there's some valid points to it, but it's already won Game of the Year 2022. Let other people, other companies, other games get a piece of the pie, or give opportunity to celebrate them being nominated. I feel like it's so snide that some game got snubbed and robbed. And then what's annoying about a DLC, while it's amazing from what I played and what I've seen, because I did get spoiled here and there from what people played, it got reviewed insanely well by critics and audience alike. But you gotta remember, it reviewed so good because it's a DLC. If you respected this as a separate game, entirely new game, Elden Ring 2, let's say, it would not have been reviewed as highly because people would have treated it as a separate game instead of a DLC. The audience would definitely complain about, oh, the game is very similar to Elden Ring 1. All sides basically the same, graphics the same, combat is basically the same, just a few new mechanics or few new weapons. It's basically more of Elden Ring, essentially. So if it was treated as a separate game entirely, it would not be in this at all, in this discussion. Like, I think it got like 9 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s on a DLC, but I guarantee if it was Elden Ring 2 or something like that, even a spin-off game, it would not have got 9, 10 out of 10. It probably got 8 out of 10 because it's more of Elden Ring. Because DLC is basically what's not broken don't need fixing, which is true in this case because there's nothing really wrong about Elden Ring. So I don't get that. Also, I noticed this is to cause controversy in the first place because you gotta remember the committee at Game Wars, they could have easily excluded Elden Ring out because nobody's gonna bat an eye that Elden didn't get nominated, the DLC. Because at the end of the day, people say, oh, it's understandable. It's a DLC. It's fine. It makes sense. It's already won 2022. It already got its shine. It got its flowers already. So it makes perfect sense to me. But the community is like, nah, let's put it in and piss more people off intentionally so people can be more vocal about the whole situation. Is this marketing? It makes sense. It's actually logical to me why they included it. Plus, it does make it funny, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Game Wars has been discussed to this level, to this degree, since Game Wars even started in the first place. I think it's been 10 years now, 10 years anniversary. Anyway, that's my 2 cents whole thing. It's definitely intentional, and it's not gonna win. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna win. People need to stop that. It's funny though, Geoff Keighley, he's like, basically hosts this, and he's basically the main person that sets this up. The guy even goes, well, this is committee that decided on this, not me, the committee. He's already like, do not get at me.
And finally, our global TGA jury,
of which I am not a member.
Guys already trying to crowd control or stop people blaming him already. It's so funny. Let's go through actual old categories because I'm very intrigued. That's relevant to me because I do not watch esport. Most anticipated game. These are good games. Death Stranding 2, I don't think so. I think that did win one of the years. So I don't think it will in this case. Plus Death Stranding 1 was very divisive. So don't think it will be as popular as 1 currently. Ghost of GOTY, I still need to play the first game, but that is a good choice. Monster Hunter Wilds, that got me excited. I played beta. First time playing it, by the way. I'm gonna make a video soon. Freaking loved it. So fun. I can't believe I missed out on Monster Hunters because I don't have friends to play with, but no friends that play Monster Hunters. It sucks, man. Metro Prime 4 Beyond. That's a good run-up, I say, for most anticipated. I think because of the delay, the long-ass delay, it's too lengthy. I think it's one of the longest game delay ever. And during that time, I feel like a lot of people have lost their hype for it, especially when Switch 2 is coming out now. Unless they do a Switch 2 tie game with this, which they probably do, where Breath of the Wild was the first game on Switch, Metro Prime 4 would probably be the first game on Switch 2. But besides all these games, there's only one that's gonna win. Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm not a big GTA fan, but that's gonna win. Let's be real. Best adaptation, not seen Tomb Raider. I heard that's a very Like a Dragon. Also, I heard it messed with the Soulsome Tale in the first place. Knuckles, it's only the first episode that was good. Then it just fell off. Then it didn't even become a Knuckles show, so moved it out. Sonic movies were amazing though. Fallout, I watched like a couple episodes. I do like it. Has a good chance of winning. But personally, I want Arcane to win. I'm not seeing season 2 yet. Arcane season 1 I liked, super entertaining, and for me it's the best in this list. Fallout was a good chance though. That popped off. Best multiplayer, Warhammer, Tekken 8, Super Mario Party, Jamboree, Helldivers 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Personally, I would want Tekken 8, because that's the only one I've played up to now. But then again, that should win Fighting Game of the Year, so I say Helldivers 2 should win this one. That was unique, that built an amazing community when it came out. Still a good community now, I've seen, but a lot of them have, I think, moved on, unfortunately. Bro, I remember the hype back when Helldivers 2 came out. People were saying it was Game of the Year, Game of the Year, Game of the Year, easily. Not anymore. I don't see those guys anymore. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This is going to be the most popular among these games. But I still want it to win. I'm so tired of COD games online. There's nothing unique or creative whatsoever. I think Helldivers should win this one, and I think it will. Best family. The best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. The Plucky Squire. That looks so good. I need to play that. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Heard that's very good. For those that have played it, is it better than the first game? The name's escaping me. Is it better than that? Because that was very good when I played it. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Not played it yet, but it's a Mario Party game. It's going to be peak most of the time. Princess Peach Showtime. I forgot that game came out this year. I genuinely forgot that game even came out this year. Not to be harsh, but I actually forgot. I don't think it'll win though. I don't think it got as much of a buzz compared to these other games. Astrobot. I think Astrobot will win this. Yeah, Astrobot's gonna win this. Free Nintendo games. And Plucky Squire is so Zelda-like anyways. Could maybe consider it like a Nintendo game as well. It's definitely not. But Astrobot's winning this 100%. If not Astrobot, Mario Party. But it's gonna be Astrobot. Best fighting, Tekken 8 for me. And I think it will win. It's going to be between Tekken 8 or Sparking Zero. Either one winning, I'm fine with. Either one is very fun, very good games. I personally want Tekken 8 to win it because I think it's more polished. I think it is able to keep the community thriving more. There's less complaints online for Tekken 8, even though there definitely is complaints about it. Also gotta remember, Tekken 8 came out so early in the year. So early. Sparking Zero came out towards the end, so there's gonna be some recency bias. Either one winning, I'm fine with. Multiverses, it sucks how much that fell off, honestly. I did really want to like that. I wanted to really adore this game. I'm a big fan of a lot of Warner Bros. Projects, movies, shows, you name it. And DC, I love DC. But it just doesn't hit me, man. It's just not Smash for me. Smash Bros. Will always be the best fighting game of all time for me. Marvel vs. Capcom, interesting. I don't think I'll win it, but this is a celebration in itself. Just to be here and nominated, I'm proud and happy it's here. This is a dub regardless. Grand Fantasy vs Rising. I don't think I'll win. Very good art style. Arc system works. They kill it with their fighting games, especially art design and direction. However, the other contenders are stronger, especially Tekken 8 and Dragon Sparking Zero. I'll give it to Tekken 8. Best RPG. Ooh. Now we're talking. metaphorrefantazio. Not played it. I've seen a lot online, so I won't talk much about it because I don't want to get my unfair judgment on it. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, heard a lot of good things. My brother said it's such a good game, but other Yakuza games are better, he told me. I think a lot of fandoms agree other Yakuza games are better. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, we'll talk about that a bit soon. Eldenring Shadow of Erdtree, that might win it. This is where Eldenring might win it. But again, put this in a damn DLC category. What the heck? Why is this in the RPG category? Best RPG. What are they doing? You might as well put Elden Ring in everything just because they put a DLC. The hell? Dragon's Dogma 2. That had a crazy popularity when it came out. But I don't see much people talking about that anymore. It's unfortunate. But it looked very good. There's only 2 I've played. Elden Ring, and I'm not even finished that. And Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So for me, it's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth easily. Even if I play these other games, it ain't gonna persuade me because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is one of my favorite games of all time, and I played hundreds, thousands of games. I'm an RPG fiend, so Final Fantasy is taking it from me. But Metaphor has a good chance. I think it's between them two, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, metaphorrefantazio. Them two have the best chance of winning. I do believe Metaphor will win this. If not Metaphor, forgot about DLC. The DLC is gonna win this if it's not Metaphor. It's weird because whoever wins this is probably gonna win Game of the Year because 3 of these are nominated for Game of the Year. Best Action Adventure, Astrobot, easy. Prince of Persia, that had very good reviews. Everyone loved that game, so that has a good chance. Silent Hill 2 for Action Adventure. Does this game have a lot of puzzles? Not that it's a bad thing, but that's not very action. E is adventure though, so I guess that makes sense. I heard a lot of good things about this, very good things about this. Star Wars Outlaws, that is not gonna win it. Let's be real. And Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So best action adventure game, combine combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I think Astrobot's winning this one. If you go through each of the 3 main criteria, combat, traversal and puzzle. If not Astrobot, I would like to see Silent Hill 2 win. Best action game, Wukong. Ooh, Wukong. Stellar Blade, bro. This should have been the one instead of DLC. Stellar Blade got robbed. I'm not even finished Stellar Blade. I only put like 4 hours in, but I freaking love it. I already know I'm gonna love the game. We should be rewarding new and incentivizing new, creative, passionate, ambitious games like Stellar Blade. But instead we get DLC from a game that's been out for years. So best action game, focus primarily on combat. Black Myth Wukong, Call of Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, Warhammer. Okay, it's gonna be between Black Myth or Stellar Blade. From what I played, I put like 4 hours of each. I genuinely believe Stellar Blade combat is more polished. Even people online, check online. Most people prefer Stellar Blade's combat over Wukong. They say Wukong is a bit inconsistent here and there. Either 2, I don't mind winning. Honestly, I would like Stellar Blade to win it. Apparently, they only got 2 nominees in this whole Game Awards, which sucks. So I want him to win something. I think it's this and soundtrack or music. Best mobile game, Balatro, 100%. That's gonna win it. This mobile game is a nominee for Game of the Year. None of these are, and it's a damn mobile game. So that's winning mobile game of the year, 100%. Best community support.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Best performance, award to an individual for voice over acting, motion and or performance capture. Oh, is she gonna win again? Did she win already? Senua Saga. So I don't think she'll win again. She's winning it. She's taking the trophy home, 100%. She's an amazing Aerith voice actress, sorry. Aerith was cursed with bad voice acting for years. Decade plus since Advent Children, and Brianna was able to make her sound amazing. I don't think there was much issues with the previous voice actor for Aerith. I don't think it's bad what the internet says, but Brianna White is definitely better for Aerith for me, and she deserves her flowers. Another Final Fantasy voice actor got robbed last year, Ben Starr for Final Fantasy 16. So hopefully Final Fantasy don't get robbed a second time. Best audio design, in-game audio and sound design. Totally not biased. But I said Astrobot's gonna win this one. Best score music, ooh. I'm a big fan of video game music. I listen to that equally as the normal genre of music people consider normal, I'll say. I listen to them equally. Same with anime music. I listen to so many different genres of music. So this category got me excited. And a lot of good options. A lot of amazing options. but it's between 3. And this is 3 that I either played or 3 I've seen online as trending all the time. It's between Stellar Blade, Metaphor, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Stellar Blade, from what I heard, from what I played, and it's listening to music in the background, so good. They got the damn near OST composer to make some of the songs. So damn good. I love that style or genre of music. So that's definitely up there. I don't think a window. Metaphor, the battle theme goes so hard. It goes so hard. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't wait for the damn orchestra. This Game Awards orchestra gonna be insane. Final Fantasy VII and Metaphor. I'm gonna get the Geoff Keighley, you better get that chanting guy on the scene. If I don't see him, I'm gonna be pissed. We're all gonna be pissed. This is the opportunity to go viral for the Game Awards. He better be there. He's already done live performance before, so he'll be accustomed to this. But with Metaphor, the other music, it's not as amazing. There is some very good OSTs, but my pick is FF7 Rebirth because they have the most diverse and biggest range when it comes to music. That's what's key here, is range. FF7 Rebirth has dubstep, even though I'm not the biggest fan of dubstep, but it has dubstep, R&B, jazz, orchestral, pop, drum and bass, and so many more. They was willing to risk to go out their comfort zone and do music OSTs that's so different to Final Fantasy. It doesn't get talked enough. Bow wow wow, bro. Bow wow wow. And a battle theme for Metaphor. Let's do it. Orchestra. That's it. That's it. Bow wow and that. Come on, that would be sick. But FF7 Rebirth for me has a bigger variety when it comes to music. These two are amazing. I don't mind either one winning, but I just think FF7 has a much bigger catalogue of music choices. But Aerith's theme, wow wow wow. Sephiroth's theme, the battle theme. Bro, it's so good. Each region has a new, unique battle OST. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Metaphor, a lot of the fights aren't they the same OST, except for like bosses and such. But Final Fantasy Rebirth, if you go to each area, each region, is a new OST, new battle remix and soundtracks. Best art direction for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Ooh, Astrobot and Wukong. Eldenring, no, because we've seen this before, and also hasn't changed in DLC. So I'll say no to this. Metaphor's good, but graphically, I'm not gonna lie, graphically, I'm not impressed with it. I know it's not about graphics. Nier Automata is one of my favorite games of all time. The graphics in that game, it's not that stellar. But the graphics in Metaphor is basically Persona 5. Persona 5 is a PS3 game. So this is technically looking like a last 2-gen away, or 2-gen in the past. It looks like a game from PS3 era, which is crazy. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's a good look in 2024. PS3 was like 2012, 2013. Persona 3 Reload, I wished it looked like that graphically. But also it was amazing, and you gotta remember the HUD, the menu, it might carry. That alone might carry. They even said it's hard to create that. I think they made a whole entire engine just for HUD and menu designing. So that alone, it might win it. But Wukong is so cool with his art style, just in general. But Astrobot is so charming with his looks. The color pops, everything's in your face. I don't know, it's between Wukong, Astrobot, Metaphor. But eldenring might have a chance because it has to win something, right? Because eldenring has to win something. So it's between them four then. Never looked cool though. That's a dark horse. But I actually think Astrobot's gonna win this one. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. For me, I think most people would agree, it's between Metaphor and FF7 Rebirth. Point with FF7 Rebirth is very divisive, but you gotta give credit here, is that FF7 Rebirth story, ballsy move, very ballsy, and because the story changes, or additions, I don't think it changes, because at the end of the day, the main event's gonna stay the same, but that's beside the point. They still added a lot, and a lot of eyes changed a lot, but because that very fact is why it's discussed a lot, it's still talked about. People make theories. That narrative in itself sparked massive discussion online. It's one of the biggest reasons why it's still relevant to this day, this game. It's been like nearly a year and people still talking about it. So ballsy move by Square Enix. Is it a good move, bad move? We don't know until part 3. But I think it's a good move when it comes to keeping a game relevant and trending for a long time. All these other games, you play and move on kind of thing. I know F7 has sequels to look forward to, so it has that advantage. But even still, the theorizing community for F7 Rebirth is so fun and horrible at times. But I can see Metaphor win this, and I think Metaphor will win this, to be honest. Best game direction, outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Astrobot or Black Myth Wukong. Bellatro's cool design though, cool direction. F7 Rebirth here as well, and Metaphor. I just realized all these are Game of the Year nominees. Creative vision and innovation in game direction. Astrobot should win this. It is the most unique among all these, and I'll say the most creative. Metaphor is very similar to Persona. F7 Rebirth is coming from Remake. Eldenring DLC is from Eldenring 2022. Black Myth Wukong has a good chance because it is a tiny new game and doesn't look anything similar to any other game. I love the art style in Black Myth Wukong. I love the Chinese culture they did. I want Wukong to win, but I think Astrobot might win. I feel like Astrobot's going to win so many of the awards. I'm telling you that right now. Because people have a soft spot for this boy, this bot boy. And now, Game of the Year. Which one among these are going to win it? There's only one game that's on a huge scale, that's still relevant to this day, that has a huge community, that has amazing graphics, that has amazing combat mechanics, amazing mechanics in general, amazing world building, endearing characters, superb world design, stellar voice acting, that's going to test the time for years to come, that's going to be relevant for years to come, that has some of the most spectacle events and has some of the most phenomenal music in video games. And that is Psych! Find out in the next video. I will save that for a separate video because I believe I will need at least 10-20 minutes to discuss each game. Plus I still need to play, well, finish Wukong and Elden Ring. So tune in for my prediction for the Game of the Year among these 6 amazing nominees. Actually, let me fix that again. 5 amazing games and 1 amazing DLC. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. I think that makes a lot more sense. Yes, the DLC is amazing, but not Game of the Year. Hell no. So until next time, bye.
やれやれだぜ。